Fast flyers for console is coming. The skiff, scoop and dupe method is about to be nerfed, and PS5 visual enhancements are here. You're right kids, it's Ras Clark and welcome to your regular ARK community news. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share around and let's get into it. So to kick us off, there were patches last night across the platforms, the big one being the PS5 visual enhancement. Coincidentally, I covered this 2 days ago that the visual enhancements had been removed because of a few crashing issues, and the devs have now reinstated it believing that they've been fixed. Just a quick side note, this isn't the enhancement upgrade that we're expecting. That's a whole other thing and I covered that in a previous video, link in the description. But yeah, you may have noticed that the visuals weren't too great recently, but now they should be back up and in working order. And now is the time to report to the dev team if it's all running smooth. I've already received a few reports from you in my community section, and if you are having any issues now post patch, get yourself to the forums and log your bug report so the devs are aware, because of course they need to ensure the visual improvements are working correctly first before they can look at the enhancement upgrade. I know you all want that tether to be removed, but we need to make sure the visuals are running sweet first before we can take any of that cool enhancement goodness. And I'll leave a link to the forums in the description. As well as that, there was another patch that came to PC and is coming to console soon. If you're new to my channel, you may have not seen my video on the scoop and dupe method, whereby you pick up an enemy dino and then boost away and clone it for yourself. It was that funny an exploit, I even wrote a song on it, and you can find that at the end of the video. Well, that's been patched. If you pick up an enemy dino, you can no longer boost your skiff. At least on PC now, but it will be coming to console soon. There was also a turret exploit, God knows what that was, there's so many out there now. And so far the devs have patched it on PC only, but won't reveal what it is until it's patched on console, which is coming soon. And what else is coming soon? Well, you've been waiting for it for so long and it's almost here. The flyer speed changes. I covered this way back in Jan when it came out for PC that you could put in a code that allowed you to level speed on your flyers on unofficial, and the dev team planned to add this to console with the next client patch. A client patch being a patch that's server side, not player side. And despite us having client patches since then, it didn't come. And the dev team went a bit quiet. However, great news, this is coming towards the end of March. So the many questions I get asked regularly will now be answered, that by the end of the month, you will be able to have fast flyers back once again, with a nice nod to the past on when we used to be able to do it back on Legacy. The cryopod changes that are on PC will be coming to console as well, whereby you can see their colour IDs on which regions, their mutations, and of course their gender and stats. Also, the last Genesis Part 2 Chronicles is coming to be submitted on the 21st of March. I'm not sure if that means it's coming on the 21st of March or the iteration will be submitted to drop following that. Either way, that means the last piece of the Exo Suit will be coming to us soon, the helmet, and my guess is we'll have to go to Genesis to unlock it, with new notes from Santiago, the protagonist of ARK 2, shedding some more info on the backstory. And before we wrap up, I've got a little song for you about the scoop and dupe method with a nod to the skiffs. But before then, Said, the community manager, dropped out a tweet just thanking all the content creators out there. It's great to see the devs appreciating the time and effort all you YouTubers out there share their experiences and help spread the good ARK message even more. My name's Ras Clark, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always, peace out.
Scoop and dupe. Scoop and dupe. Changing the game for cheats like me. Nobody can tell what the devs can't see. Scoop and dupe. It's a new level to stoop. You might think I'm to blame, but I'm scooping up my tames. I'll be cheating you and you'll try to. While car can't judge me for what my exploits do. I'm locked onto those tames and I'm scooping hard. Yeah, I'm duping hard, but you cried a wild card. Oh, talking with Cedric, but I'm riding a skiff. And most definitely not cloning your prehistoric. Except I am, and I'm not ashamed, because the scoop and dupe has changed the game. Scoop and dupe has changed the game. I'm scoop and dupe and it will set you free. So pick up your lines and to clone them for me. It's good for that, and it's good for this. I'm sorry, but I've been this way since Genesis. Damn, Scoop and Doop, it's a new level to stoop. You might think I'm to blame, but I just got all your tames. Woo! Scoop and Doop will set you free. Or maybe I'm just scooping all your army. I'll be cheating you, or maybe your friends and crew. ARK can't judge me for what my exploits do. I'll be cheating you, or maybe your friends and crew. ARK can't judge me for what my exploits do. Scooping and Doop, Scooping and Doop, changing the game for cheats like me. Nobody can tell what the devs can't see. Scooping and Doop, Scooping and Doop, changing the game for cheats like me. Nobody can tell what the devs can't see. Scooping and Doop.